This is DJ Pulse. Welcome to another video how-to. This is the CMX-3000 fader starts. First things first, let's grab a couple of tracks. I'm going to set this one to channel 1 here on the A fader. I'll leave that in the middle. Channel B for the channel 4. Turn on your fader starts. Leave the effect mix off for the time being. So now let's see what we've got queued up on both these guys. And what I'm going to demonstrate here is a simple crossfader start. As you move it towards a side, it starts the channel it's assigned there. Easy to figure out. Now it will fade based on whatever crossfader curve you've got assigned. Now, as you can see, both of the crossfader lights are out, the indicator lights. I'm going to flip it over into fade mode here, and as you can see, it lights up based on where the crossfader is. I'm going to start the 1000 and select the Echo Effects mix here. Now, I set the parameters using these buttons. I can also use the dial, but I like the buttons because it automatically grabs the specifics. So the further I go from the source, the more it will be fade, and that's all based on your crossfader assignment, your curve there. As soon as you get the other side, the B will auto start and A will stop. There you are, stopped. You can change the parameters, and I'll show you again here. This one's a 4-beat, and as you can see, it has just started the other one. So okay, so this is actually 4 beats, 4 full beats, and it's not looped the CD here. It's actually playing. I can stop it. Hit the cue, playing off the CD, but it is still playing that sound. Let me show you the break effect mix here. It's essentially a break sample sound. It's using whatever you've got playing. Now the break sound is based on the position of the fader, so the further you go, the deeper it gets. And it shows you on the display here as well. It'll go all the way up to 100%, which will end up hitting the other side and starting the other track. Now this shows you with the LEDs, the indicators. It'll be solid when it's on that channel, and shows you with the LEDs, the indicators. It'll be solid when it's on that channel and blink when it's being used. Probably the coolest is the roll or stutter. Gonna have it on fade. Now at first it sounds like the echo, and it works very similarly to the beat cutter on the 800. The further you go, the more it chops it. It shows you 4 levels of depth on the display here. So we can always flip it right over to the other track, as well as just one track. There you are. Takes a bit of practice to get it right, but you hit it in the right spots and it sounds really good. Alright, let's show you the auto modes. flip this over here. First the echo. Now the same thing as manual mode is controlled by the parameters here. Press the button to activate it, and the indicator lights will blink, then flip. The crossfader is disabled in the auto mode. So let's do it again, but I'm going to change the parameters here. So we're using the echo. I'm going to change the parameters. Now I'm going to wait a second for the BPM to read, and then I've got to make sure that I've got the right thing. So you press the button and away it goes. It'll echo out at the length chosen, so there it was a full 4 beats at 16. So take the fader across to whichever side you want, doesn't matter where. Next up, the old break function. Again, using the parameters. That was a 4-beat break. So with auto, all you have to do is hit that little effects mix button. There's your 4-beat break. I only move the fader for myself to recognize where things are. It's not actually necessary to have the fader moving. All you're doing is pressing this button. So that's a 1-beat break. That was 2 beats. You can see in the second here, I'll show you, I'm not even moving the fader when I'm doing this. Now when I flip them back and forth, it's because I've gone a couple of times without actually having used it, but I just turned them off, and I'll show you why in a second. We're going to show the roll effect in auto mode. And this is why you want to have your crossfader start on. Because when it hit the other end, it couldn't automatically start it. So, let's do it again. That's a 4-beat roll. We're going to do this again, but wait for the BPM calculation. Let's do it with 16. Now hopefully you know enough to be using the fader starts for yourself. Cheers.